On November 7th, 2017, Bowling Green City Schools has a $72 million bond issue on the ballot that will determine an important outcome for our children and community. The purpose of this issue is to fund the building of a new consolidated elementary school, along with a renovated and new construction combination for the high school. We are asking for your support to invest in our students and the future of our Bowling Green community. Our current buildings are at capacity, and the district has added costly modular classrooms at Conneaut to accommodate increasing enrollment. Without passage, adding more modulars is a certainty. Most of the funds associated with renovation would go toward bringing structures up to current codes without visible benefits for student learning environments. A focus on energy efficiency will be a priority of both buildings, leading to utility savings, green energy, and LEED certification. This money will go to renovating the newest parts of the existing high school and building new academic spaces which will better meet learning needs now and in the future. A new gymnasium and cafeteria will put the district in a position to host state competitions, generating revenue, which is not a current option. By taking state funding, the district relinquishes control of the project, but through local funding, we can design the buildings to meet the needs of our students and staff. In addition to the high school project, a new consolidated kindergarten through fifth grade building will be constructed on school-owned property, allowing for equal distribution of resources, opportunities, and class sizes. Research has shown this to be the most effective model for learning outcomes. By having all students on one campus, our senior high students will have the opportunity to volunteer at the elementary schools as mentors, readers, and student aides. If the voters successfully pass the bond issue in November, the construction of the elementary project would be completed in 3 years, while the high school project would be completed in 3.5 years. Expanding the preschool would create a revenue stream not currently realized due to a lack of space. Conneaut Elementary and Kenwood Elementary would both be demolished after the transition to the new building. The high school project will be completed in 4 phases. Phase 1 is the construction of the new academic classrooms, media center, guidance offices, and administrative offices. Students and staff will not be displaced until the new areas are completed. Phase 2. In this phase, demolition of the 2-story structure of the high school building and office spaces will begin. Phase 3 is the construction of the new cafeteria and gymnasium. Phase 4 is the renovation stage of remaining classrooms and the conversion of those rooms to meet the needs of our visual arts and family consumer science curriculum. The current cafeteria will be converted into the weight room, accommodating the needs of over 500 athletes and all students participating in physical education. The completion of the high school will take 3.5 years and will give the district an energy-efficient building with enough academic space to meet the current and future needs of classroom instruction. The consolidated elementary building will be organized following the school-within-a-school concept. One wing will house kindergarten and first grades. The second wing will be home to second and third grades. The third wing will house the fourth and fifth grades. In addition, the grade-level wings are designed with the future in mind, sufficient for enrollment increases of a minimum of 50 and a maximum of 75 students per grade level. Consolidation also eliminates the labels associated with the current buildings. It allows all students to be called Bowling Green Elementary Bobcats. Costs include demolition of vacated buildings, renovation of the high school, new construction of academic wings, offices, cafeteria, gym, consolidation of elementary schools, and furnishings for both buildings. The completed project will create revenue streams and savings that give immediate return on this investment. Expanded preschool program, hosting high school commencement rather than paying for outside space, reduction of shuttle bus routes, termination of the lease payment and utility costs with the current central administration building, elimination of leased modular units, not including utilities, generated revenue from rental spaces of various existing and new construction spaces, and sale of 2 vacated properties, Conneaut and Kenwood. During the project, our city and merchants hope to benefit as well. Calculating the tax increase on your residence or land is done as follows. If your appraised home value is $100,000, you're only taxed on the assessed value, which is 35% of the appraised value. In this example, when the $35,000 is multiplied by .006, the result is $210 per year. For farmland, you would use the cost per acre and multiply by the 35%, and then multiply by the .006 to calculate that increase. This would result in an approximate $6.50 tax increase per acre of land. Bowling Green City Schools and our community are at a crossroads, and we are asking for your support. New buildings and academic spaces are an investment that will pay dividends for decades. Education is the foundation of our community and the future, and our children deserve the best opportunities we can provide for lifelong success. Please support the Bowling Green City Schools in this crucial issue.